Despite Nigeria's Endangered Species Act, which provides for the conservation and management of Nigeria's wildlife, the illegal trade of vultures is still very high. The Nigerian Conservation Foundation is partnering law enforcement agencies to help in the full enforcement of the act to ensure the protection of vultures in the country. Helen Osamede Kings reports.
Globally, the population of vultures have suffered a serious decline, with some species recording about 95% decline. Protected areas that are supposed to be havens for these species have also witnessed a disturbing decline. It is estimated that about 5 tons of vultures comprising of 4 species are illegally traded in 13 wildlife markets across Nigeria, with an estimate of about 5 tons per quarter. According to BirdLife, this decline has tremendous impact on human health and economy. Nigerian Conservation Foundation has embarked on a project to combat Westlife Africa illegal trade in vultures and their parts for BirdLife-based uses. The findings shows that the demand for African vultures and its parts is very high. The project also shows that interborder agencies and other law enforcement agencies also lack the knowledge required to combat wildlife crime. This forum is organized to partner with law enforcement agencies and to enlighten them on the need to protect vultures in Nigeria.
They clean out carcasses so that diseases that should have come into the human population are not found in the human population. Because when a carcass, when an animal dies, and the normal process is that it will decay, and while it's decaying, they will have bacterial spores that can cause anthrax, that can cause botulism, that can cause tuberculosis. So vultures go in there and clean up these things before it gets into the human population.
A lot of people go to hunt for these animals because of their skills, being used for medicinal purposes. But we advocate that why don't we look for alternative? You understand? Because these animals are very, very important in the ecosystem.
They stress the need for every Nigerian to see it as a responsibility to protect wildlife.
While we are trying to save vultures, we will not endanger anybody's livelihood. But there are deviants. There are people who, no matter what you do, they will still want to do things the old way. And that is why the law enforcement comes in. Because it's the carrot and stick approach. When you present the carrot and people don't want to get the carrot, they get the stick.
One of the goals of the project is to reduce by 20% the illegal trade of vulture parts in wildlife markets in Nigeria by the end of the year 2021 through strengthened law enforcement and identification of alternative tradable products. Helen Osamede Kings, TVC News, Abuja.